This is General Taska, more colloquially known as Gen Taska, or just Gen Task. He has been charged with completing a series of tasks and challenges around the world of Gielinor, ranging from easy tasks like getting a piece of angler gear to elite level tasks like getting unique drops from the Theatre of Blood, and this is going to be a diary of his journey. For those of you not already familiar with these kinds of accounts, let me fill you in. This account and series is inspired by the creator of the amazing spreadsheet we're going to be using, Tedious. If you haven't already seen his ongoing Generate Task series, I strongly recommend you go and check it out. I've left a link to his playlist in the description. At the time of recording, he has over 110 episodes following his journey, and today we're going to be joining him. Here's how this works. This spreadsheet has hundreds of tasks for General Taska to complete, all focused around completing items in the collection log. The tasks are arranged by difficulty, and in order to move on to the next difficulty level, you need to fully complete the easier one. So before we can do any of the tasks in the medium tier, we need to 100% the easier tier. To make it even more difficult, General Taska has been ordered to only complete things in-game which are directly related to complete the current task. This means no training skills outside the current task, and no completing quests not directly involved in completing the task. Now that we've got through all that, let's finally move on and get our first task. Alright, here we go. Time to generate our first task. Let's click the button, see what we get. Ooh, Top of Scepter. Now I believe that might be one of the more difficult pieces to get, but I'm going to look that up and let's see how we're going to go about doing it. Okay, so after looking it up, it looks like the only thing that drops the Top of Scepter is the Catapulpon. I think I'm saying that right. I might be absolutely butchering it. But these creatures are pretty strong, and they only drop it in it's a 1 in 33 chance, something like that. It's like the actual odds, I think, are 3 in 101. So it's not a particularly common drop. These monsters are pretty strong as well. So I think our best option is going to be safe spotting it. So I'm going to go and get some prep done, and yeah, let's take this on. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go and collect some super anti-poisons from just north of Castle Wars, because I'm pretty sure either these poison you or there are creatures on the way to the rooms that these are in that poison you, so I don't want to lose our hardcore status by getting poisoned and not being able to cure it. So we're going to go and collect some super anti-poisons first, and after that we're going to go and get some food. I think our best option is probably wines from Draenor Village, and then we're just going to get some range gear from the Varrock archery shop and then head straight down. We're going to try and take these on fresh at level 1. I want to try and minimize the amount of XP and training that we do outside of directly completing the task. So we're going to go straight there and just see if we can do it. I don't think we're actually going to be able to kill these guys. They're like combat level 60 something. So we're going to try and safe spot them, see if we can kill them, and if not, then we might have to do a little bit of training outside. Alright, here we are in the stronghold of security. We got here with just one close call, but we're now just outside of where the Catapulpons are. This right here is the safe spot. We're going to mark that tile, so we just stand there and we can attack them diagonally without taking any damage in return. So we're going to run over there and we're going to just see how we get on. So this is very clearly not working. We have been here for about 4 minutes now, and I think we've dealt a total of like 3 damage, but it's regen 2 of that back, so it's lost a total of 1 health over the course of the last 4 minutes or so. So we very obviously need to go and train up our range level a little bit. So the chat and I decided that we should level up to level 5 ranged and get an upgrade on our bow. We can get the oak short bow. We're going to go and grab that, get some more arrows. We're going to get the 5k from this level, so now we can just teleport through this level. We don't have to worry about getting through the giant spiders again. We're going to go level up to level 5 on some chickens, get the new oak short bow, and come back, and hopefully we can deal a little bit more damage with the upgraded gear. There we go, that is level 5 ranged achieved. We've been discussing about whether the drops from these chickens are fair game for me to use or not. I have not been picking up the bones to bury them to get prayer XP because it is not directly related to our task, but we're still trying to work out whether this is fair game or not. So if you've got any ideas, let me know in the comments whether or not we should be allowed to use the items that we get from training up to complete a task. Yeah, let me know in the comments. We're still trying to work out the full rules for this account. So now we're going to go and re-gear, get the oak short bow, and head straight back down. And fingers crossed, with 4 more range levels and an upgraded weapon, we should be able to be dealing a little bit more damage and maybe get our first kill and, you know, hopefully get lucky on the drop. Yeah, this still isn't working. We've been here now for 10 minutes on this one cannibal pond trying to get this kill, and we have dealt, I think, a little bit more damage than last time. I think it's like 11 damage now, but we're definitely not going to get a kill on this. It's regenerating its health, and we're not dealing any more damage. So we've done a little bit of DPS calculations, and we've worked out if we get to level 12 ranged, our DPS significantly increases. So we're going to go away and train up to level 12 ranged on chickens again, and then come back, and we should definitely be able to get our first couple kills then. So we're gonna go training, and we'll see you back when we're back here again. Here we are back again. We have got 12 ranged, and as you can see in our inventory, we did get ourselves a beginner clue scroll from all the chickens that we killed. We've decided that we are going to be allowed to use that beginner clue scroll, so I will complete that. Keep the casket in the bank for any clue tasks that we get. I did also pick up the feathers that were dropping towards the end of the training. I didn't use any of the bones from the chickens to get prayer XP. I feel like that's a little bit iffy on whether we're going to be allowed to do that or not, but we did pick up the feathers. So we're back now, level 12 range. We should be able to get a kill. Let's see how it goes. Here we go. We are on the edge of our first kill. Just 2 more hits. Oh, there we go, our first kill. Are we going to get lucky? No, we do not get lucky on the first one. It's a 1 in 33 chance. It's definitely a lot better in terms of DPS on these guys. We can definitely just stay here and farm these guys now. It's still taking a long time to kill them, but we are dealing damage. They're not able to regen it before we can actually kill them, which is great. So we're just going to stay here and farm these guys until we get the top of scepter drop. So here's a montage of all the kills, I guess. Oh, there it is. We finally managed to get it. How many kills was that? That was 28 kills in total. We finally managed to get the top of Scepter. That is task number 1 complete. Let's have a little recap just to see how many levels and stuff we've got. So from that first task, we have managed to get up to level 27 ranged from all those kills. We are also up to level 20 hit points, and we gained 1 prayer level from the bones that we got. So that is task 1 complete. Let's quickly click complete task. There we go. First task complete on the spreadsheet. Very nicely done. And if you want to find out what the next episode is going to be, you're going to have to tune in next time, or if you catch the live stream, because this is all live streamed over on my Twitch channel. That is twitch.tv/pansgaming. The next stream is going to go live on Thursday at 6 p.m. UK time. We are going to be choosing our second task and hopefully completing that nice and quickly, and we can just get straight on and start cracking through these tasks. So that is that. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Leave any comments down below if you want to see anything improving and how you feel about using items from the training for each task. Until next time, see you around.